Hey guys, how you guys doing? It is on it back with another video, and yes, today I don't really want to make this video. This video is gonna pull a lot of drama and shit. But as you guys have heard about this notice over here, and a lot of players actually PM me and say, hey, why don't you voice out on what your thoughts are on MapleSEA and stuff? Well, this is the video, okay? Now, main thing about this notice over here, right? I think a lot of players has been really frustrated and disappointed in the recent update, right? And also the previous update on how MapleSEA is handling all this situation over here, the transparency, the communication, all this has boiled down to today, right? And of course, GMS has been moving forward to a brighter communication. I'm not saying better, but a brighter communication because they still have a lot to work on, right? But it's a good start, from the day where, during New Age, the Soul incident cap and everything, streamers exposing that, and then they got a big hoo-ha and all that shit, and then they kept quiet about it, and then a lot of players were going on a boycott street and everything. They even got Aspen go talk about that shit. A lot of things happened, and that is where the communication started and ended. And no communication over there, although there's been change for the Soda. Then after that, they got communication back for GMS. And now, with Inkwell, they got more communication over there by expressing the plans. In Inkwell's memo, there's a plans over there of being addressed and what is being done. They are going on their own way, right? All this type of these are the transparency and communication that players want. Although, yes, Inkwell's note is very vague, right? A lot of things are not confirmed, but there is a plan, and that satisfied the players saying that, okay, we might have something coming. That transparency or the feedback is being heard, right? This has been going through for all servers, not even KMS. KMS previously had a community board over here, allowing players to vote for what they want, right? And they will work on every one of the single item that has the highest vote. Okay, this is a great start. This is a great start. All servers have this issue, right? But seems like MapleSEA over here has been going on this issue again and again. But this time, all right, I'm not gonna read all this. You guys can read it on your own, links in the description below. Yes, and then the RSVP pack. At least they listened to something, right? They added the IMAS over here. Moving on. Anyways, and yes, this is the improvement of communication and transparency, enhancing feedback channel, and increasing community engagement and maintaining an open dialogue. Now, all these things are always lacking in all servers, right? Always. And to see MapleSEA posting this right now, it's late. Right, it's late, and there are no actions being done. Right, I feel like when you're posting this, you should be like, okay, here is the form. We are actively listening, and you can submit the form. But over here, it seems like, yeah, they did. I mean, probably is a very sudden decision. But anyways, all this shit should be like pre-planned or anything. But yeah, enhancing feedback channels, right? I hope MapleSEA take my idea over here, right? If they don't want to develop this, go for like what, Discord or some shit, Google Form. Google Form has no visibility of who sent what, because everything over here that has been written, every player can see, every player can vote. All right, so there is transparency over there. All right, with this over here, and forms and channels, yes, this survey forms, everyone can do a survey form, right? But in terms of transparency, what has been submitted, what has been conveyed, these are the things that we want to see as a player, Okay, that is thing. Increasing community engagement. Yes, this, I think they are doing it quite okay, right? Behind the scenes, more interactive content. Okay, hands down, I'm not biased, but hands down, MapleSEA has one of the best offline events. Of course, not comparing to KMS one, right? And TMS one, that was crazy. Now, best offline events over here because they have a lot of engagement throughout the years, right? It has been very consistent, right, throughout the years. So I have no complaint about that. Now, maintaining an open dialogue. Now, this relates to this. Now, if we don't have a transparent area that users can voice out and users can vote and everyone can see, that is going to be very difficult. Of course, we can't be having like Tom, Dick, and Harry sending out feedbacks over here, right? That's why a dedicated channel, all right, you can see or view the player over here. Where are they from? What server are they from, right? It's very, very important. This is super important over here. All right, all these things are super important. Hence why, yeah, Now, next stuff, right? What are the things that are right now the major issues of MapleSEA? Okay, we have been talking about world merge for a long ass time. I don't know how long it has been. Right? We have been talking about that for a long time. But there was no news, no nothing. Okay? And GMS have his news up, right? For the world merge. And of course, yeah, and this is a message to MapleSEA, if you're watching my video. When is world merge coming? Is it being planned? Right? And also, next thing, compensation. Those that got rolled back over there. What happened to that compensation? I've been getting a lot of messages saying that, hey, Steve, do you know there's a rollback coming? Every time there's a rollback, players be like, hey, Steve, do you know there's a rollback? Yes, I know there's a rollback, but I cannot do anything because I'm not working for them, bro. I'm not. Okay, the only thing you can do is eyeballs. And they say, yeah, eyeballs. They say, we are still investigating on these issues and everything. Patience, be patient and everything. And they'd be like, patience, it has been long. Yeah, this thing, I gotta say that they really need to tell the players, okay, we are rolling out the rollback compensation in batches. If you have not received it or anything, reply in a way, right, that let the players know up front. Maybe I have it at a channel, I don't know, Discord or something, or a pin message over there talking about the rollback and stuff, right? Yeah, that is one thing. And those are the two crucial things over here, right? And of course, talking about cubes, a lot of players have been talking about why are the cubes so expensive compared to the other servers. For this, I kind of understand it's because of the currency rate, but even with exchange of the currency, it's very, very, very high, right? I don't know how they're gonna address this. If there is a Q&A session, if there is even a Q&A session, right? Because the last Q&A, it was not really that good, haha. So now this one, right? Like some members of the developer team will be joining us all the way from Korea, which is during the 23rd of June. So if there is a Q&A session, hopefully, if not, then, well, we will have to see what they're gonna do with the enhanced feedback channel over here, everybody. Okay, and I feel that all this over here should have done a long ass time ago, and there are more pressing issues that have been happening. All right, of course, the main one, of course, will be the meso cap over there. I think all the other servers are gonna get it. All right, only GMS is not gonna get it. We're gonna see that soon when TMS releases their showcase. Okay, we're gonna see that soon. So yeah, that's all this over here. Now, what is MapleSEA next plan? Right? Next plan is these three things over here. with this next plan, what is the action that they're gonna do? Now, this is the things that we need to see, because GMS has been going down into this route for a very, very long time. And now they are more transparent about it. With all this, MapleSEA gotta buckle up, right? Being more transparent up to the players. And of course, action needs to be taken as well, right? And you gotta give credit when credit is due. Previously, when MapleSEA have issues and everything, they do have the developer comments or developer feedback over there explaining to the players why this cannot be done, why that cannot be done. But this time, it is quite silent at this point, right? And yeah, and hence why GMS is the players that everybody is looking at, right? Because of the communication that they are having right now. If MapleSEA would have that similar communication, I don't think players in MapleSEA will be that furious until this extent. Right? This is one thing. Now, I don't know. Place your comments in the video section below of what do you think MapleSEA needs to improve. Right, there are a lot of things, of course, right, and hopefully they actually read the comments. I don't know, right, and hopefully this video reach out to them as well. Right, okay, that's basically it for this video. As always, leave a subscribe. Stay awesome, everybody. Stay safe. Bye bye.